Hi, back with some FTL rockship cruiser type A. I can't get over the run I just lost. I seriously can't. It was all there. I had it won and I messed up. And luckily I recorded all of it, so I won't be able to just forget it. And like always, I forget to unpause it and wonder why it doesn't say jump. So let's see if I don't get a teleporter this time and then completely mess everything up. So here's another one with a systemless room. They're gonna hack my shields, which is a possible restart material. I'm kind of superstitious about shooting the Artemis for some reason, more than the other ones. So we got one missile, one more missile, a decent amount of scrap for that first fight. Really, that's the only way you can get to the exit. I better go straight down there. At least this one has systemless rooms. Would help if I shot on the weapons. Like I said, I've been up for like 70 hours, totally out of it. This hits, it should be over. Alright. And we got one missile back. So let's hit up the distress signal first and then the store. 52 scrap going to the store. You can give them the fuel. Though I think that might have started a downward death spiral in my last game. So they mapped out the sector for us, I think. So we have hacking, backup battery, drone control. A hull beam, which is just completely useless for me. An ion blast, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But isn't really what I need to spend 30. No. This NG, however, might not be bad. I don't have anything to sell really. I could sell the hull missile and buy hacking. I've never really used hacking that much, so. And plus I have one drone. I'm gonna buy the NG, which is something I wouldn't normally do. And I'll just go ahead and put them on shields. But yeah, when you lose crew in this ship, it really hurts. And having a nice fast one is you know, an even bigger plus. So hopefully it pays off. Why does this happen? Why do I have an ion charge left over from like the last place I was or something? So it doesn't quite work out there with the damage, and the missiles was one short. 21 scrap, that's not bad. Playing on normal, right? Will aid the civilian ship. Only taking 1 damage so far, knock on wood. Might be taking some here with a beam. Yeah. I've taken to kind of sending my rock eyes just to like help repair. Although now that I have an NG, it probably doesn't matter that much. So I'm gonna be superstitious about shooting the Artemis here. I don't know what that just said. I would normally like to heal up the NG, but that's alright. So we're getting some nice ships to start off with here. This one only has like regular lasers, I think. I don't know, I can't tell all the lasers apart. Maybe one's like a Mark II and one's a Mark I. I'll send this guy up here because it's on fire. I'd like to just get away with using one more hull laser. Hull missile, I should say. So I traded some damage there for some missiles. Probably not the best idea. For some reason I can't think right now. So, probably because, like I said, I've been up for like 70 hours. Okay. So I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out what was about to go on with that jump there. Man, I wonder if the combat drone's actually the biggest problem. Let's see what kind it is. Is it a beam drone? Yeah, let's take out the weapon then. Hopefully. Now they're gonna do this and it's gonna cost us 2 missiles. One to stop them, and then another one to kill them. So I mean, we've already used 15 or 16 missiles, and we got 2 back. Why is this room always on fire? Something's on fire. There's a lot of stuff on fire right now. While we close that door. What are you doing? Don't do what I do. Alright, I would assume that the fires are out now. I don't hear anything. think I can make this jump. I'm really upset that I made this jump. This is what gets me the most about the ship too. It's just this slow healing that you like have to do if you're kind of neurotic about healing like I am. And even send that guy anywhere close to where he's supposed to be. Alright, so I believe we are done with the first sector here. I think that's a savings. Yeah, just say B5. Ooh, I don't really want to go. I mean, I'd rather go to the nebula first, I guess. Because I know what kind of condition I'm in right now. And I don't know what condition I could possibly be in at the end of the next sector. Alright, perfect. Okay, so those look like lasers to me. This is indeed pretty risky. Okay, so shields are down. Can go like that at least. And they hacked our sensors. Or do they just want to be dicks? Oh, I've been meaning to have oxygen on this entire time, and I haven't. Whoops. So this was a lot of missiles. So even though we started out with, you know, a pretty good setup with scrap and such, we've used 18 missiles since we started. No end to that really in sight. Really need to find a store. Probably should have healed up the NG. Alright, this ship is kind of scary. Doors, that's not so bad. Probably fix that in between volleys here. You're gonna have to shoot 2 more at the very least anyway. My apologies for not having that power. Oh, just to screw this over. You could send this guy to go get healed. So we're down to 4 missiles. I think that's 6 missiles. 92 scrap, and we got to a store. So ideally we could get a weapon that would remove us. Oh my god, there's cloaking. See, hull beam, that's not going to do it. Firebomb, possibly. I mean, it can work on I'm not gonna buy a hull beam for 70. I might lose because of that, but I just don't think it's a good deal. At the end of the game, it can't do anything. It's 1 damage. It's not like preventing you from. I don't know, dude. I just find it overpriced. I'm gonna buy a bunch of that. I hear this talk about hacking. Dude, I'm seriously almost tempted to buy this firebomb. Or sell the hull missile and buy a hull beam, which would be kind of like a trade for 30 scrap. I mean, I think I might just do that. Even though I don't think it's a good idea or deal. I think it fits in with the power, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how we do here. Now I'm feeling a little, you know, want to take things for a spin here. This has a lot of systemless rooms. This also has a teleporter. Please come down here. Alright, this thing does what? 1 damage per room hit? It doesn't even get through 1 bar of shields, dude. I probably should have thought about that before I shot it. Yeah, I should have never bought this. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, they're gonna take some damage. I'm also not particularly good at aiming beams. What a shitty weapon. I'm gonna beat up on my NG. My god, they can go much faster than NG is. It's hilarious. Look at how much faster you got your ass beat. That was kind of hilarious. So let's neurotically heal everybody up here. Still have to be conscious of the amount of missiles that I'm using. So I do only have 10 left. For some reason I was thinking that this could get through some shields, but it can't get through any shields. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. See, I've done this before, and then they took it. They took the weapon from me. Or they took the scrap. They did it again. Alright, so that's a huge mistake. That alone probably just ruined my run, I would say. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta shoot on their, these things first. And then I gotta spend all this time fucking drawing. I think there's some way to do this. At least a better way. Did I not just draw that there? It's not a bad surrender. But I'd prefer a nicer one. Oh, really? Yeah, should have never bought this weapon. Did nothing to alleviate my problems. Hopefully this thing isn't on fire. Yeah, I should have sent that NG, but whatever. Kinda just pissed that I have this shitty hull beam. At least I can always sell it at a loss. Well, this one doesn't have shields. That was like a burst Mark III and then something else. A bomb or something. I won't need to worry about that here, hopefully. Wow, that was like one time that shit did save my bacon. That plating. System repair drone, that's good to sell. It's not good to sell, but you can sell it. I can't tell if those sectors meet. I think they do. I just don't really want to be jumping around in the nebula without that much missiles, which is like kind of why I went a little inefficient through this sector here. This is tempting, but I'm not gonna hire anybody. I think our quickly evaporating supply of missiles is like the way bigger issue here. I could probably take him down to get healed. Two missiles. Welcome aboard, Maxwell. You get to be... I don't know what's more important. Doors, I guess. I'd rather have like him on one of these because he's faster, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Next sector, Rebel controlled or Mantis controlled? Well, Rebel controlled, I guess. I don't know. I don't like read about FTL. I don't know the difference between these. All I know is that we need some missiles, something to spend. Okay, now we have 2 levels of shields, so it might be game over. Yeah, I mean, not being able to get to attack their ship is pretty fucking shitty. And then this is what always happens, dude. What is going on here? Now I'm not gonna have weapons. I have no systems. This is over. I got my shields back. I technically have my hull beam, I guess. The medbay's on fire. God knows what else is. What is with this drone, dude? It's fucking whooping my ass. Oh, and I died. So, that was no good. On to the next episode.